Hello, Facebook fans. Hello, YouTube fans of DX Engineering. It's Friday afternoon, finally, here in the Eastern time zone of the USA. It's time for the weekend special. I'm Tim K3LR, and along with me today is the General Chairman of Hamvention 2021. It's Rick, Whiskey Sugar 8 Golf. Hi, Rick.
How are you doing today, Tim?
Doing good, doing good. And Rick, you know, we are getting closer and closer to these virtual events and the virtual events that surround the Hamvention weekend. And even though Hamvention won't be in person, it's still the Hamvention weekend. And
right.
It always will be, you know. And so we're talking about May 20, 21, 22, and even 23. And that's the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And so there's a lot going on. And I want to focus right now on May 21st. And this is Friday, May 21st. And so tell us about Hamvention forums.
Well, we're about two weeks and about 5 days away from that. We like to do a countdown for that. And it is getting more and more exciting thinking about it. We all wish, of course, that it was Hamvention and we were having 30,000 people showing up in Xenia, Ohio. But we are very, very excited that we're going to be able to have the Hamvention forums. And the Hamvention forums this year are presentations, about 45 minutes apiece, by each of our four winners of the Hamvention Awards for the year. Those winners, we went ahead and chose those awards again. The awards committee for Hamvention did, regardless of the fact that we knew that we weren't going to be having Hamvention by then in person, because there's so many people that need to be recognized for their great contributions.
And so you know, the award winners have never given presentations in the past, other than maybe an acceptance at the awards dinner. But this way, with the virtual Hamvention forums that we're going to have on a Zoom webinar for 4 hours on that Friday. And we're going to start at 15 Zulu on that Friday morning here in the eastern part of the US. But that is going to be a real good time to showcase just how special the award winners are from the Hamvention Awards Committee. Rick, and what a tremendous slate of award winners you have.
Yeah, absolutely, Tim. So that turns out, for people that are handicapped and only know local times, that's 11 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time, and then the other U.S. versions of time. But your time in Universal Time really does help people that are overseas. And I know that we have a bunch of people that listen to this show that would like to know that. Our technical achievement winner this year is Tamitha Scove, who's an amateur radio operator. Her call sign is quite interesting. It's Whiskey X-Ray 6, Sierra Whiskey, or Weather 6, Space Weather Woman. And she's known universally all over the place as the Space Weather Woman, doing the weather of what's going on with this upcoming cycle 25 of sunspots that will help us to have much better radio propagation. She does a great job. She's always full of energy, and we believe that that was a kind of technical achievement that needed to be recognized. Our special achievement winner is Wes Lambolet, Whiskey 3 Whiskey Lima, who's had a lifetime of work that he's done helping other people understand the science of amateur radio. Not only has he helped with coaching his peers, he's also worked with the youth. He's worked in membership for various organizations, and also helps a number of people work on technical problem assistance. And he's well known for always doing that with a great smile. The Amateur of the Year, Whiskey Papa 3 Radio, Angel Vasquez, is known all over the world for his operating skill, for his world-class radio station. Some people know him as the fellow that was on the technical crew that worked on the Arecibo parabolic dish, but he's done so much more for amateur radio, not only in Puerto Rico but also around the world. He's a volunteer exam coordinator. He works on training. He works with youth. He's well deserving of this award as the Amateur of the Year. And then the Club of the Year, a very difficult award to win, is Kilo 4 Hotel Tango Alpha, the Vienna Wireless Society, which is in Vienna, Virginia, I believe, near Washington, D.C., where they have about 280 members that have been involved in helping people get interested and skilled in amateur radio for almost the last 60 years. They're very involved with public service and promoting the overall growth of radio throughout that DC area. Great people that the awards committee has chosen for these awards this year. Go ahead, Tim.
And yes, it certainly are. And you have lined up some great moderators for these sessions as well.
Yeah, the moderators include people that have won each of these awards in the past, and they'll they get to also be seen worldwide. Like you said, most of these award winners usually only give a speech at the awards dinner, which the larger public doesn't often have the chance to see. An example of that award winner is Joe Taylor, who is a Nobel Prize winner. He has been involved in the development of FT8 and is well known in both the scientific part of radio communication and also amongst amateur ranks. A great guy that will be moderating, because he's been the Amateur of the Year in the past, will be moderating the presentation by Angel this year. Go ahead, Tim.
So yeah, I want to make sure everybody knows how to sign up for the Hamvention forums, and all you do is go to hamvention.org, and over here you find the Hamvention Weekend 2021. And you can click on Forums 2021. Just click on Forums, and you go down here to Hamvention Forum Registration. And here's the registration form, and you can see here's all of the talks that will be given. And thanks to Hamvention, ICOM America, and DX Engineering, we're going to give away 4 ICOM HF radios during Hamvention forums, and it's going to be at random times. You have to be registered, and you have to be present on Zoom at the time that the drawing happens. But the times are random, so you don't want to miss out. There's going to be 2 7300s, a 705, and a 7610 given away to 4 lucky people during Hamvention forums. And Rick, I mean, the quality of the presentations is outstanding, but then to have some radio drawings, wow.
Yeah, and how much does this cost, Tim? How much?
It's all free. It's all free.
That's right. So you get to sit down and have a chance at winning really a great radio, and you don't have to pay for a ticket. That's a deal that can't be beat with a stick.
Right. And then, if you want to know more information about the Qso Party, which is on May 22nd, and this is from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. EDST. So let's do Zulu. That's 12 Zulu to 24 Zulu on May 22nd, and it's a 12-hour event. on the HF bands, 80 through 10 meters. And the greatest part of the Hamvention QSO Party, no matter where you are in the world, is you get to call CQ Hamvention. I mean, how cool is that, Rick?
Yeah, that's a great sort of way to be able to celebrate the weekend, to sort of crown off the celebration of the weekend. And in order to help people talk about that, I mean, there are going to be some real serious contesters or moderately serious contesters that are just trying to bang their way through a whole bunch of contacts. But especially on single sideband, there are a lot of people that like to talk about some memories. And so a piece of the exchange is the first year that one has that one came to the Hamvention for the first time. That's enough to get people started and thinking about things and wishing that it was still going on this year. But it also helps us to think forward to 2022 when we'll be having Hamvention in person again. Go ahead, Tim.
Right, and of course, the Dayton Amateur Radio Association call sign W8 Bravo India is a special bonus station, and for each time you work W8BI per band and mode, you get 10 points. So normal QSOs are worth 1 point. This is a great event, and of course, before the Hamvention forums and before the Hamvention QSO Party is Contest University, and again, another free all-day webinar that you just have to click here to register for the Virtual Contest University, and up comes the schedule of events starting at 13 Zulu, and it runs all the way till probably about 21:15 Zulu, but 4 more radios given away thanks to Hamvention, ICOM America, and DX Engineering. That's 2 7300s, a 705, 7610, and look at this content. Even if you're not a contester, but you want to get some additional HF operating skills or antenna building, this is a great time talking about what's going on in the cloud, preparing your station, also contest categories, and there's going to be a youth presentation, contesting from Russia, UA9 Bravo Alpha, Willie is going to speak, propagation from Portugal, CT1BOH, and Rob Sherwood, NC0B. So lots of great information. And then to top it all off, we have the 2021 CQ Contest Hall of Fame presentation. And again, 4 radios are going to be given away. So it's going to be a really good time. And I'm just excited. 3 days of just having fun with ham radio, Rick.
Absolutely, and for all of the volunteers that help us each year for Hamvention, this is a priceless opportunity to be able to listen to Contest University. We very often are really busy just on the day before the show opens in Xenia, and to be able to really attend Contest University and to listen to all the presentations is an opportunity that I hope many of the volunteers that work for Hamvention take.
800 volunteers that just do a tremendous job. Let's see what's in the chat, Rick. Papa Uniform 1 Lima Mike November from Brazil, and from Spain it's Echo Alpha 2 Alpha Fox Victor. And Jeff Whiskey Delta 8 Juliet Mike says Hamvention is always on my birthday weekend. And Bob WD8NVN says will there be 2021 Hamvention swag like t-shirts, sweatshirts available to purchase online? What do you know about that, Rick?
I don't know the answer. The Xenia Club is usually involved in the t-shirts and sweatshirts, and I've not heard whether or not they're going to make them available. I do know that the ARRL is going to have some buttons that they're going to utilize that we've given permission to use the Hamvention logo for.
Okay, great. And so from Australia, it's Victor Kilo 4 Fox Alpha Bravo Quebec. And it's very cool. The 4-letter suffix, Rick, here because that's a foundation license. He can use 10 watts on some of the HF bands, and so he's just getting started. But always love the 2x4s coming from Australia, and of course the sun is just starting to come up in Australia for Saturday morning. And let's see, Mel KSU says that her birthday weekend is also Hamvention weekend. And Jeff says Dr. T rocks. Oscar Zulu 1 Delta Whiskey X-Ray from Denmark. Whiskey 1 Zulu Bravo Echo from North Carolina. Echo Lima 2 Bravo Golf is watching in Florida. And we've got Victor Alpha 3 Queen Fox in Ontario. And Chuck KA3 DFK says Hamvention was the biggest hamfest I ever went to. The IC705 is great for parks on the air. And from El Paso, Texas, it's Alpha Golf 5 Sierra Papa. And from Kuwait, it's 9 Kilo 2 Golf Tango. And of course, we worked him last night on 40 meters. And he says, hello from Kuwait. Good to see you guys. And hoping for a regular Hamvention next year. And Kevin, Kilo 3 Kilo Tango Bravo, the first Hamvention I was able to attend was canceled last year. And I can't wait for the chance to attend in person. 2022 will be your year. But until then, you can get the flavor by going to Contest University, sign up for Hamvention forums. Whiskey 3 Alpha Tango Victor says, I have a friend that wants to get licensed. Are they doing any cram sessions and online testing? Jim, you're going to have to look around the internet a little bit. I know that clubs are doing Zoom sessions for helping others study for the license, but you need to consult with your local club about testing. And Ira is on from Anguilla. I believe that's Victor Papa 2 Echo India Hotel. And John, Kilo Bravo 3 Hotel, says, Contest University, single best investment of time in ham radio. Looking forward to it. And Daryl, Kilo November 4, Mike Lima November from Virginia. And WD8JM says the 7610 ain't no slouch either. Yeah, it is a great radio.
That's true.
You've got one there, Rick.
I do.
610. Yeah, I've got one here. But it is a super radio. W5 Charlie Echo Juliet in Texas. Sounds great. I'm signing up now. Thank you for having this. And Brian, it'll be great to have you on. And we've got our friend Charlie, November Fox 4 Alpha, who was a big Hamvention supporter. And I ran into Charlie last weekend just before the Florida Qso Party. And I was actually giving a tour here at that time. And so the folks here got to hear Charlie's voice there. Jason, November 7 India Alpha Golf says, excited to learn from the forum sessions about ham radio in the cloud. And that's Jason, November 7 India Alpha Golf. So a lot of excitement building, Rick. What do you think?
Well, it's really going to be great to, especially during the Qso Party, to be able to share some experiences and some thoughts and some memories, and to continue to build excitement about amateur radio. It's just going to be a priceless and a great set of memories that I'm looking forward to. And by the way, Hamvention weekend is also my birthday weekend, almost every year. It's the 18th of May this time, so it's just a day or two beforehand, but yeah, I almost always spend my birthday at Hamvention.
I can't think of a better place to be.
Me either.
For any event, whether it's an anniversary or a birthday, Hamvention is everything. And certainly we're going to have fun this year. What I think we ought to do, Rick, is after Hamvention forums is completed on the Friday, May 21st, this show will be on just after that. So how about we come on here and do a recap of how Hamvention forums and Contest University went, and we can talk about the 8 people that now will have ICOM radios.
Yeah, that's great. That sounds like a good idea.
So I think that's what we're going to do. And we're going to say hello to a few other people here. Gunter, Delta Kilo 5, Oscar Norway Victor. Now, Rick, last night Gunter shows up on 40 meters. He's
Right.
on the Rhine River, and he's camping on the Rhine River. He says he's running 40 watts. He's got battery power. He can't feel his fingers anymore. Now, you're a doctor too. That's not a good thing. But he won't go in and get warm. He just wants to talk on the radio. It's 3:30 in the morning over there, and he's outside on 40 meters. He's got up a little spider pole there. And Gunter, nice to have you on, and hope to hear you tonight. November 5, Uniform Tango Charlie is on, and from Italy, it's India Uniform 3 Bravo Tango Yankee, and Captain Jack is on, Kilo Alpha 3 Hotel Papa Mike. Always good to see you, Captain Jack. So Rick, you know, put on your seatbelt, because it's going to be a fast couple of weeks here. We're going to get to Contest University. We're going to get to the Hamvention forums, and then we're going to top it off with the Hamvention QSO Party. Don't forget the two important links, hamvention.org and contestuniversity.com. Sign up, register, tell your friends, spread the word to the clubs. We want to see everybody online for both of those events, and then get on the radio on Saturday, May 22nd. Rick, any final thoughts?
Just to tell people that we have room for thousands and thousands of people to register. There's no excuse, and so I guess if you want to make sure that you get one of the radios, you should not tell anybody at all, and just have the number of people that are registered really small. On the other hand, everybody will be mad at you afterwards.
It's too late. There's over 1,000 people signed up.
That's great. That's great.
So there we go. And one last thing here from Ira. He says he loves his Icon rigs from DX Engineering, and he'll be adding another one shortly. Well, one thing we know, Rick, you can't have enough rigs.
No, that's true.
So, all right, there we go. Hey, it was a lot of fun today with you, Rick. I hope everybody learned something, and great opportunities are coming, and we will look forward to Hamvention forums, Hamvention QSO Party, and Contest University. I'll be back on Tuesday with Jeff for Tuesdays with Tim and Jeff. Until then, 73 from DX Engineering.
73.